Alright, Tubes. Got something pretty interesting here for you today. Got my buddy Road King here. Say hey.
Tubes.
Got me, little dirt bike here. Got my Daddy dirt bike. And we got something different here for you today. My buddies over at Fertan sent me a new product for me to test out for them and review. So I said, yeah, I can do that for you. And what I decided I'm going to do is at the end of this video, I'm actually going to give one of these away. So stick around for that. Get yourself a nice free can of rust converter. So the basic idea behind this this rust converter here is instead of using like some kind of rust remover, which actually completely takes the rust off, what it actually does is it reacts with the rust. There's some kind of chemical compound in here that'll react with the rust and actually chemically convert it into something other than rust. And then at that point you can paint over, you can prime it and paint over it. So Road King is going to demonstrate here for you. First thing you got to do is you got to get the heavy rust off of it. It's kind of like painting something. You know, a lot of times you can get away with, you don't have to totally take the rust off, but what you want to do is get all the loose stuff off of there, because if you got anything loose on there, then it's not going to be a good strong surface for it to bond to.
Okay, this really isn't too rough. It's only 80 grit, but you can see the dust it's making. And that's pretty much all you have to do.
Yep. Once you get the heavy rust off of there, you want to make sure you degrease it too, because this stuff won't bond to grease or silicone or oil or anything like that. So Road King is just going to use some lacquer thinner here and make sure it's free of contamination.
Yeah, it's just standard off-the-shelf lacquer thinner. Alright, I don't know if you mentioned it or not, but make sure you shake this up.
Why don't you put some safety glasses on there, buddy?
Good idea, buddy. Cause
safety first.
I don't know what it is, but I know it's not good for your eyes.
Yeah, not good at all.
Okay.
It's good for rust, but not good for your eyes.
I'm just going to put a little in here, because a little goes a long way. It looks like chocolate syrup. Don't drink it, don't eat it.
Yeah, what you can do with this stuff is like you can see, we're going to brush it on here, but you can also spray it on too if you're doing like something real big. But like we say, a lot will go a long way. Little will go a long way, because one bottle here, each bottle here is 1 quart just about, and 1 quart will do 120 square feet. So if you think about that, that's pretty big. We think that is about half a square foot probably.
Yeah.
6 inches by 6 inches roughly.
Yeah.
So you're talking a lot of metal that one bottle there will cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you spray that stuff on there or brush it on or whatever you do, in most conditions you just got to let it sit for 24 hours. It depends on your humidity. If you're in a really dry climate or in a really hot climate, you probably get away with less than 24 hours. Or if it's really cold out, it's going to have to be more. As a matter of fact, I think below like 41 degrees you can't even use it at all. It won't work. But yeah, we're going to let this thing sit for a while and see what happens. We'll come back in 24 hours. Alright, so while we're waiting for this stuff to work its magic here, I figured I would talk about the giveaway. Like I said, as part of the deal here, when Fertan sent me this, I said I want to be able to give one away, take care of my subscribers. So you guys are what it's all about here. So what we're going to do here is all you got to do to be eligible and to be actually entered in it is obviously you got to be subscribed. I want you to thumbs up the video, share it. I don't care where you share it. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, whatever, however you decide to share your videos. And then just leave a comment saying what you're going to use it for. And that'll get you entered. And then we'll do the drawing probably about a week from now. Next Monday, maybe we'll come over to Road Kings and we'll make our big announcement. And yeah, I think that's about it. Pretty much all there is to it. Are you eligible? No.
Oh.
I can't let you in this. They'll think it's rigged.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so go like the video, share it, and let me know what you're going to do with this stuff if you want to be in the drawing here. Oh, and you know what else I'll do? I'll put a link to these. Put a link to this stuff on Amazon, because you can get it. They sell it on Amazon. I think that's actually the only place you can get it, unless you go. Maybe you can get it from the company. I'm not sure, but pretty sure the only place you can really buy this stuff is on Amazon. So I'll put links to this stuff, and they have a primer too that they recommend because once this gets finished, you're good to go to prime it and paint it. And they have a special primer that's guaranteed to work with the stuff. Because use anything else, you never know if you're going to get a reaction or something between the two. So always good to stick with that. But yeah, I think that's about all there is to it. All right, so I'm over at my house now. It's been about 24 hours, and as you can see, there's a pretty stark difference between the two different sides here. What's happened is the side that we treated, it's actually turned black, and that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Once it does that, pretty much all we got to do with this thing is we would rinse it with water, let it dry, and it's ready for priming and painting. Now, like I mentioned before, it's probably a good idea if you are going to prime this and paint it to go with the Fertan primer. The same people that make this, they sell a primer too, and it's one of those things, you never know if you mix different brands, different chemical compounds might have a reaction and end up, causing you trouble. So probably a good idea to prime it with the Fertan coating. And obviously, you don't want to sand this off or anything before you prime it, because that would remove the protective coating. Once this is done, as long as you prime and paint this within 6 months, you're good to go. But other than that, that's about all there is to it. So let's send it back over to Road King's place. All right, so there you have it. What do you think about this, Road King?
I say, yeah, it's enough of this.
All right, enough of this.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. See you next time.